Michelle Obama won't comment on Biden apology, holds off on any endorsement. 6 Democratic presidential candidates took the stage at the Essence Festival on Saturday, but it was a former inhabitant of the White House who got a rock star's welcome, regardless of her tendency to deflect questions on the 2020